Namo Sakya Muni Buddha. Dear Venerable Sangha, Buddhist ladies and gentlemen, you are invited to join us in this weekly Buddhist Newsreel on Phật Chủ online channel. Here after 5 major headlines of Buddhist activity of the week. Hải Phòng Vice President Võ Thị Ánh Xuân offer incense in memorial of late President Tôn Đức Thắng. DIEN Chairman of Central Committees of Vietnam Fallen from Đỗ Văn Chiến visits Province Administrative Board. Ho Chi Minh City's Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Central Section attends funeral of LAYMAN Tống Hồ Cầm. Meeting on organization of 10th Ho Chi Minh City's Buddhist Congress, tenure 2022 and 2027. Cần Thơ newly elected Buddhist Administrative Board visits and pays tribute to city leader after the successful Congress. The following are the new in detail. On the 42nd anniversary of the late President Tôn Đức Thắng, 1888 to 1980, Vice President Võ Thị Ánh Xuân and her delegation came to offer incense in memorial at the temple of late President Tôn Đức Thắng in Đại Lộ Village, Tiên Cường Commune, Tiên Lãng District and Hải Phòng cities.
Welcoming the delegation, there was Venerable TIionG ANH, head of the administrative board of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Tiên Lãng District and the Buddhist monks of the district. The late former President Tôn Đức Thắng was born in 1888 in An Giang Province, passed away on the 30th of March 1980 at the age of 92, an excellent son of the Vietnamese people, a close friend of Ho Chi Minh President. Uncle Tôn was the first person to be awarded the Gold Star Medal in 1958 on the occasion of his 70th birthday. During his lifetime, President Tôn Đức Thắng used to work with the people at Quý Cao Farm, Tiên Lãng District, and always had special affection for the people of Port City. To pay tribute to his great merits, the administrative board of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Tiên Lãng District built a memorial site in Đại Đô Village, Tiên Cường Commune, Tiên Lãng District. At Hộ Quốc Pagoda in the memorial area, the delegation offered incense and worshiped Buddha to pray for world peace, peaceful living beings, eradication of epidemics, and prayer for the spirit of the late President Tôn Đức Thắng to be reborn in the realms of serenity. Then, the delegation held an incense offering ritual in memory of the late President Tôn Đức Thắng at the temple of the memorial area. At the same time, the delegation reviewed the life, status, and career of the late President. He devoted his life to the cause of national liberation and reunification. He has been an example and pride of the Vietnamese nation in general, and of the compatriots, Buddhists, and people of Tiên Lãng District, Hải Phòng City in particular. The Vice President expressed her appreciative feelings and gratitude to the administrative board of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Hải Phòng City. Venerable TIionG ANH called for the nation to build the memorial area of Uncle Tôn. This is also the first temple of late former President Tôn Đức Thắng to be built in the north.
On the afternoon of March 13, 2022, Mr. Đỗ Văn Chiến, Secretary of the Party's Central Committees, Chairman of Vietnam Fallen Front Committees, and the delegation came to offer incense to the Three Jewel Altar at the Linh Quang Pagoda, headquarters of Provincial Administrative Board of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Điện Biên Province.
Welcoming the delegation, there were monks with Venerable Tôn Đức Thắng, Vice Chairman, General Secretary of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Administrative Council, Head of the Provincial Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Venerable TIionG ANH, Permanent Member of Provincial Administrative Board, Head of the Department of Dharma Propagation of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in the province. The Secretary of the Party Central Committee acknowledged the contributions of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in the province in disease prevention and care, and in taking care of the lives of the people in difficult circumstances during the COVID-19 pandemic. On this occasion, the Secretary planted a memento tree at Linh Quang Pagoda and believed that the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha of Điện Biên Province would continue to develop with the country in the new era. Monks, nuns, and Buddhists unite with the party and state to overcome all difficult circumstances, leading the country to prosperity and wealth. The secretary of the party central committee and the venerables of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha of Điện Biên province took souvenir photos of this event.
On the afternoon of the March 12, 2022, Most Venerable TP.HCM, chairman of the Buddhist Administrative Council, and other venerable monks of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha went to Hải Quan Pagoda in Ho Chi Minh City to attend to the funeral of layman Tống Hồ Cầm, a Buddhist intellectual who paid tribute, devoted more than 80 years of his life to Vietnam Buddhism in many aspects.
In front of the coffin of the late layman, the delegation respectfully offered incense to commemorate, praising the merits and chanting together to pray for the souls of the late layman to be reborn in the pure and peaceful realm of the Buddhas. At the same time, the delegation wrote a couple of lines of remembrance in the mourning book, sharing the mourning with his relatives and siblings. Layman Tống Hồ Cầm, Dharma name Tâm Bú, was born in 1918 in Thừa Thiên province. Due to his old age, he passed away on March 11, 2022 at his home in Tân Bình district, Ho Chi Minh City. And the funeral was held at Hải Quan Pagoda in accordance with his personal wish. The late layman Tống Hồ Cầm used to take on many roles from the time of the Buddhist revival through Annam Buddhist studies until he entered Saigon. He joined the South Vietnamese Buddhist Association, associated with Buddhist journalism, collaborated with Vietnam and Phương Tiện magazine, as General Secretary of Từ Quang magazine and Deputy Editor-in-Chief of Giác Ngộ newspaper. The layman held many other important responsibilities, such as member of the Central Committee of the Vietnam Fatherland Front in Ho Chi Minh City, Deputy Director of the Vietnam Fatherland Front in Ho Chi Minh City, member of the Guide for Buddhist Men and Women of the Buddhist Association of Ho Chi Minh City, Tenor 2-3, member of Ho Chi Minh City Buddhist Patriotic Liaison Committee, member of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Administrative Council, Supervisory Board of the Standing Section of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha. The layman was one of the patriotic people who had been awarded many medals and merit titles by the state, and is the eldest brother of the founding generation of the Vietnamese Buddhist Family Organization. He was also a poet, with many works published under the pseudonym TP.HCM NGAY.
On the morning of the March 16, 2022, Elder Most Venerable TP.HCM, acting Dharma Master of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, head of Ho Chi Minh City's Buddhist Administrative Board, presides over the meeting on the organization of the 10th Ho Chi Minh City's Buddhist Congress, tenure 2022 to 2027.
Venerable Thích Quang Thạnh presented the plan to organize the 10th Ho Chi Minh City Buddhist Congress approved by the Standing Board and will be held on June 17 and 18, 2022 at Vietnam National Pagoda with participation of the Congress Patron Board, the Organizing Board, and 19 subsections. The theme of the Congress is Discipline, Responsibility, Solidarity, Development. The number of official delegates expected to attend the Congress will depend on the actual implication of COVID-19 pandemic. Next, Venerable Thích and Venerable Thích Tâm Hải also presented the progress of organizing the Congress and the plan for communication work, especially about the documentary film 40-year imprint of establishment and progression of Buddhism in Ho Chi Minh City. Addressing the meeting, Elder Most Venerable TP.HCM emphasized the importance of the 10th City Buddhist Congress. Most Venerable also collected voting opinions of the venerables, monks and nuns on the criteria for introducing and selecting personnel to join the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Ho Chi Minh City for the tenure 2027.
After the success of the 10th Buddhist Congress of Cần Thơ cities, the newly elected administrative board of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA in Cần Thơ province wishes and express gratitude to the leader of the city party committees, people committees, Vietnam Fatherland Front committees, and other agencies and departments of Cần Thơ cities on March 14, 2022.
At the visit, Most Venerable Đạo Như sent his regards and gratitude to the leaders of the city departments and agencies for creating favorable conditions for the successful organization of the 10th Congress. The Most Venerable also reviewed the outstanding achievements of Buddhism in the city, especially social charity work which had reached over 150 billion Vietnamese dong in the last tenure. The Most Venerable wished all leaders to be bestowed with Buddha 4 blessings, longevity, beauty, happiness, and strength, so that they could fulfill the tasks assigned. The city leaders also hope that the new administrative board will continue to direct monasteries and mobilize Buddhists to participate in programs that bring benefits to the society and the community, especially to join with the party committee, authorities, and people to build Cần Thơ into a worthy leading city of the Mekong Delta.
Venerable monks and nuns, Buddhist ladies and gentlemen, the late New has signed off this weekly Newsreel. Thank you for your attention and following. Goodbye and see you in the next program on PSO TV channel. Namo Sakya Muni Buddha.